We are under the. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Fastball called strike, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Willie Calhoun. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. Now the Blue Jays. So digging in now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. There is Andrus. And there's 1 gone to start the night. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself. Get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Two and 2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Danny Santana, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Ronald Guzman. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. 3-1 to him now. This is line to left. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Kevin.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing at that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. Get in the air out to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hernandez over at second. Richard on at first with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-2.
Andrew.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. McKinney giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The third baseman, number 6.
At the plate now, Matt Duffy. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Stepping in, Billy McKinney as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
Up next for the
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batted.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Minor gets the sign. Here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses. 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in now, Willie Calhoun as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Looking up is Hernandez, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Rougned Odor.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
4 runs here in this half inning. Into the box, Elvis Andrews. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Duffy is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 15.
Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that ends the inning. One left. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. And that ends the inning. Rangers leave. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi.
Nope.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Danny Jansen, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Billy McKinney becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard to short. Andrus has it. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Another 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman singled home a run in his last time up. Jordan Romano, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68, Jordan.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Roll.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robinson Chirinos is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. In now, Elvis Andrus. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In the air, down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the gap in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he winds up going just 5+ innings, but he was mostly effective as he will be in line for the victory should the lead hold up. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. And the track, the wall, gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Blue Jays have cut the deficit to 4-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The right fielder, number 15.
So a runner at first now with one away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. 3-1 to him now. 3 balls and a strike to count to Randall Grichuk.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, Danny Jansen. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And the inning is over. Travis Shaw will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Digging in, Matt Duffy, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun. The count now at 2-1. 2-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for the Rangers.
At the plate, Danny Santana. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. So he got him swinging. Danny Santana is the second out in the 7th inning. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Guzman. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Still 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Luis Garcia will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Striding in, Billy McKinney, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time up, fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Odor's got it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start us off in the 8th. Scorched to 3rd. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Rougned Odor. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Jansen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. But a good play by Nick Goody. Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Lourdes Gurriel.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Now batting, left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. It was a walk in his last trip. The 2-1.
Biggio.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Jesse Chavez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Chavez has over 40 innings on his line so far, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The first baseman, number 6.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Stepping in, Danny Jansen. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blue Jays strand 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Duffy. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
1 and 2 now. It just catches the outer half.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Still 1 and 2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2 and 2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Danny Santana waits on deck. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, right fielder.
Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Outside in a full count, 3 and 2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Danny Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jose Leclerc is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Billy McKinney.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Texas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.